Welcome to our Foundation Clinic Mastery teachings, 30-minute teachings for the 11th of May. We're going to actually have a bit of a chat today about the connection between the lymphatic system and the nervous system. So this one was actually quite interesting how I stumbled upon this topic with going out and networking and people not understanding the importance of the lymphatic system. Now, as a bodywork therapist, the importance of the nervous system is so that we understand the benefits we're actually having on the physical body. So it's not just about pushing in and pummeling the body. We're actually, having a very big impact on the nervous system as well. So we're going to go through all the anatomy, functions, and disorders from there. So the lymphatic system is a crucial component of our body's immune system. It is responsible for removing waste, toxins, and foreign substances from the body. It is a complete network of vessels, tissues, and organs that work together to keep our body healthy. The nervous system, on the other hand, is responsible for coordinating, controlling the body's actions and reactions. So in this presentation, we're actually going to discuss the relationship between the lymphatic system and the nervous system, including more about their structure and functions and how they interact with each other. So the lymphatic system has several functions, including the removal of waste and toxins from the body, transporting white blood cells to fight infections, regulating the body's fluid balance, absorbing fats and fat-soluble vitamins from the digestive system. So the central nervous system, or the nervous system, consists of the brain, spinal cord, and the network of nerves that run throughout the body. The brain and spinal cord make up the central nervous system, which is located in the dorsal cavity, while the nerves that run throughout the body make up the peripheral nervous system. This nervous system is responsible for coordinating and controlling the body's actions, reactions, such as movement, sensations, and thoughts. The autonomic the peripheral nervous system is actually composed of the cranial and spinal nerves. The peripheral nervous system consists of the nerves that carry the impulses, which is the signals between the central nervous system, the glands, skin, muscles, and other organs that are located outside the central nervous system. So part of the PNS, or the peripheral nervous system, that has the nerves that control over smooth muscles, heart muscles, glands, is called the autonomic nervous system. So this is the third one on the list there. I've got a little bit behind on my slides. The autonomic nervous system is an automatic and self-governing system. Now, it is actually divided into two parts called the much behind me. So the sympathetic division is the body's response to feelings. The nerves of this division come from the thorax and the lumbar segments of the spinal cord. The actions that are responsible to these nerves are the fight, flight, or fear response. The reactions of this response include an increase in heart rate, pupils dilated, and an increase in adrenaline secretion. So for an example, one of them is the hormone cortisol that we actually have for that fear, fight, flight reaction. And what the body does is produce this cortisol to prepare the body to respond to the perceived danger or stress situation. While the cortisol can help the person react to the immediate danger, our society experiences stress responses constantly on any given day. So if cortisol levels remain high for a prolonged period, it can actually suppress the immune system, slowing down the lymphatic system, as well as contributing to the weight gain, hypertension, and diabetes. So the other part of the sympathetic division is actually called the parasympathetic division. And this comes from the cranial and sacral segments of the spinal cord. The parasympathetic division generally causes the opposite effect to those caused by the sympathetic system. So it actually contracts the pupils, return of the normal heart rate, and stimulation of the glands that produce tears. The relationship between the lymphatic system and the nervous system is closely interconnected, and they work together to help keep the body healthy. The lymphatic vessels run alongside the veins and arteries of the circulatory system. So the lymphatic system is actually 3 times longer than the cardiovascular system. And the lymphatic fluid is moved through the body by the contractions of muscles surrounding the lymphatic vessels. The lymphatic system is also connected to the immune system, which helps protect the body against infections and disease. So the nervous system plays a critical role in regulating the lymphatic system functions. The parasympathetic nervous system, which is a part of the autonomic nervous system, the ANS, helps maintain the body functions. So research has shown that MLD techniques actually activate this parasympathetic nervous system to work at its optimal levels for 24 hours after a treatment. So before we end today, for therapists who have trained with us, you'll find this video in the portal for you to rewatch and take a look at the PDF on the supporting the lymphatic system support and other to you for 14 days. If you're interested in learning more about myofunctional manual lymphatic drainage, please contact us at the email on the page or the phone number. Give me a call.